guys, I'm QUINN MARIE with Hollywood First Look Features. We're here for the BET Plus Launch Party Red Carpet. We're going to be talking to the stars of First Wives Club and Bigger. Let's take a first look.
First Wives Club is kind of a reboot of the classic movie. I love that movie. So when I got a call about First Wives, I was like, absolutely, I want to be a part of this in any capacity. And this version is similar in the sense that it's 3 women discovering themselves and their power and their beauty and why they matter.
Tracey's really good at female stories. And so she was like, here's this world of women who are getting lost in the sauce of everyday life and what that means to them, which is like timeless. And so I just like showed up and put my stake on it. Like I know a lot of my friends are overwhelmed moms. I know a lot of people that have been with their college sweetheart and they've cheated on each other, which is what happens to me in the show. And it's just like, how do you come back? Do you throw a relationship away? Do you work on it? It's embarrassing to talk about stuff that happens in your life that isn't good all the time. And that's what Instagram is right now. So I think that's the modern take. It's just like, how do we live IRL? Instead of like, you know, there's an ensemble cast and you have one funny person or one black woman, the great thing about First Wives Club is like, wow, we all come to the table with so many different gifts, and it's crazy fun.
It is created by a woman, and it's all written and directed by women too, right?
That was amazing. The fact that every episode was directed by a woman was dope. Because women are boss, you know? They're going to run the company. They're going to show up with their period. They're going to look good. You know, they're going to make sure everybody's fed well and taken care of. So it felt like truly like rainbows and unicorns every day.
I play Gary Washington. Gary is married to Michelle Buteau's character, Bree. And they're in an interesting little, you know, area of their marriage. Gary's cheated. And yeah, he's trying his damnedest to win his wife back, win his family back. And so we get to watch him kind of go on a journey throughout the first 9 episodes of the series.
So I play a politician, David Montgomery. He is one of those husbands who thinks he's doing a great job, but unbeknownst to him, he's not doing a great job, at least not at home.
Common, that's interesting.
Yeah, because he actually, yeah. He is a legitimately hard worker as a politician who is I don't know if there's any good politicians, but he's honestly trying to do things right for the people, but he's giving all his time to politics and not enough time to family. And I made a remark with another interview mentioning that, you know, even in interviews with Michelle Obama, she mentions how Barack, even though he's a wonderful husband, of course, there were a lot of times where his work didn't allow for him to be the best husband he needed to be and wanted to be. And I think there's a lot of similarities between a situation like that and my character.
Ari is a woman who has sort of put her career, which is a high-powered career as a New York attorney at one of those amazing corporate law firms, and she's put it on hold because her husband has a dream of becoming a politician. And so she is now running his campaign. So when we meet her, they are in the throes of running the campaign, and she is a very type A personality, and what Ari puts her mind to, she will do. She is loyal to a fault, but speaking of faults, we start to see the fault lines a little bit more in her life and her marriage as the show goes on.
You guys have worked together. Have you seen the series?
I have seen the first 4 episodes of the series. Very proud. My wife's very funny. And like her funny gets like clamped down a lot, so now she got a chance to let it out and show the world. The camaraderie and the chemistry between the 3 women is absolutely wonderful. The husbands are also very good, speaking as a husband. It's called the First Wives Club because they have husbands, and they're great. I'm proud. I'm really, really excited for the world to get a chance to see Rye do her thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These loud, ignorant black people are my best friends from college.
It's not about you. It's not.
These are the best friends a girl could have. But right now, I just need them to shut up!
She is just full of wonder and excitement. She's hit a very rough patch in her life where she's trying to figure out what she wants. She's in her mid-30s, just like me. And oftentimes the world has told you that everything will be figured out by the time you're in your mid-30s. Surprise, it's not for a lot of us, and for her it's not. And then this guy she's been dating for a year proposes to her, and it's like, what do I do now? So she kind of like blows her life up, and you know, it's really fun to watch.
all the characters in this show kind of have like strong personalities and they're all very diverse. How would you describe your character?
If a pop rock were a person, that would be Tracey David. we grown now, or at least we're trying to be grown, and we're trying to be self-sufficient. And when you're in your 20s, you think you're grown and you really don't know how dumb you are. And you know, you're holding on to your youthfulness while you're trying to age, and there comes a point where you just kind of need to hit that equilibrium and be good with who you are as this adult who is aging, and also maintain a level of youthfulness that makes you still feel good about yourself. And I think that's the balance that Tracey is trying to find also.
God, it was so amazing to work with all of them because everybody had different ways. Like me and Tanisha, that's who Reggie plays with. But she had a very easy motor all the time, so it was very easy to just bounce back and forth. And then I'm on First Wives Clubs as well. Yeah, so I'm Wesley on First Wives Club, and I play the long-lost love of his wife. And I come back to take her. So it's two different shows, two different guys. Reggie's the crazy, I'm gonna take your woman, and then Wesley's the nice, I love you, can we be together?
Man, that's great for you because then you get to play everybody. You get a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
Did you find that you had things in common with your character then?
Absolutely. Vince is a DJ. I produce music as well, but also just that part of having to let go of something from your past that may have made you successful before is no longer working. And so he's got to retool that for himself and just figure things out so he can move on and move into a better place.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't miss First Wives Club and Bigger, streaming now on BET+. I'm Quinn Marie, and you've been watching Hollywood First Look Features.